Come on, lassie. That man's bound to at least know where the hell we are. Would you get over there? Careful, missy. This water looks cold. Hold on a second. I've been here before. I'm sure of it. But I can't for the life of me put my finger on it. It's like coming home, but you don't know anyone. If that makes sense. And who's that cutting such a sorry figure yonder?
Oh, Hannah. Ah! Hannah. Thank God you're safe.
Well now, a remarkable contraption.
Sabotaged the hydro system.
Alas, damaged by this flood.
Edison thugs, perhaps.
But wait.
The water damage.
Hold a minute. There, inside that spherical cocoon, a pocket watch. Surely does bear a remarkable resemblance, don't it? Strange. It's like looking at the shadow of a past life. These two pillars, the watches within them, their story is intertwined with ours. I don't know how, but I'm sure of it. Huh. Dangerous place to leave a key lying about. Any ideas on how to fish it out? That water does not look particularly inviting. Now, Asher. We can't be ripping through time like a wild tornado. We're riding along with a soul destined in this timeline. And you've gone and compelled me to reset us. Best mind your manners around those who mean us no harm.
Oh, Anna, you're alive. It looks dangerous. Oh, alas, there is no saving us now.
Have a look at all this. Looks like Zeus and Poseidon had a mighty game of chess. Huh. At least there's a nice collection of expensive paperweights going on here. Well, this grinds my gears. They're broken and my clockwork just won't do it. We gotta find something that fits. Huh. Need something to open it. Well, like my father always says, the key to success is getting moving. Fancy a spot of fishing, do you? Oh, sweet mother of course! These guys don't look alike. You sure tame that wildcat right proper. That looks like the last of them. Good gravy. We best stay as cagey as a fox in a chicken coop. Well, what do you know? A hook. Don't get your wires crossed, madam. I'm the king of English. Don't know about you, but I'm hooked on this adventure. Huh, breaking and entering. Shouldn't we have a chat with that fella before getting things into gear over here?
Hannah. Hannah. Thank God you're safe. Someone has sabotaged the hydro system. Edison's thugs, perhaps. The water damage. Oh, we are ruined. Und Moisha. No. No. Don't tell me. Your fiancé has fallen. Hannah. Your fiancé has fallen victim to this act of treason. Oh, a dark day indeed. It pains me to say this, Hannah, but with the coffers empty, I cannot keep you on. There is a chest inside, containing some trinkets and other personal belongings. Please take whatever you like. Moisha was a fine colleague. My deepest condolences for your fiancé.
Well, I'll be damned. Nikola Tesla in the flesh. But sounds like we've arrived at tragedy, Asher. A life's work, along with a life taken. Every stop on our travels thus far, the wreckage of dreams. My guess, that silver-haired scoundrel from that video works against us. Huh. By gum, the more we see here, the more this place looks downright familiar. Alakazam. Oh, poor bastard. Now, I'm not materialistic, but I expected more from a scientist. At least something shiny. Another antiquity fragment. Oh, good lord. I've heard of wild goose chases before, but I can't even... Another of these digital dandy winders. Huh. Ridge. Sounds intriguing.
Was it Fred, your co-pilot?
It doesn't matter. You guys don't believe me.
That's not true. I want to understand.
Well, so do I. God, you're sitting there like you have all the answers. Well, why don't you tell me then, Fancy Pants? Tapping away on that strange clipboard of yours like you're on some kind of Morse code race?
I am just documenting our session. Typing notes, that's it.
Typing? Well, funny, I don't see a typewriter. Look, I know what is going on. I see how you're acting, how you all look at me. You think this is my first rodeo in one of these places? I was a nurse once. A volunteer, but a nurse nonetheless. And you're staring at me like I'm sick. Well, I am not sick. I'm lost.
Uh-huh, that's right. You and Fred were flying when the accident occurred.
If only that man... He came out of thin air. One minute I'm talking to Fred about the Red Sox, and the next minute this strange man just appeared in the back of our plane. I don't know how he got there. Doesn't make sense. If only he never showed up, we would still be flying. I would still be flying. I wanted to do so much more.
Right. It's okay. It's like, being the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Seems so long ago.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about this strange man.
What can I say? He just appeared. I suppose, when I really think about it, I can tell you he looked scared, like he didn't expect to be there. I know that makes me sound crazy, but then again, everything that happened after he showed up in our plane was crazy.
Like?
Well, the engines were suddenly shot to shit for no reason. Probably because of that weird thing stuck in the plane. And no, I'm not going to draw it again, okay? And that man, one second he was there, and the next he was gone. Just like that. The parachutes, gone. The plane, well, oh, poor Fred. If only we knew that I would have... Oh, God.
Hey. Nothing to worry about here. Would you like to stop for a few moments?
We tried. We tried to regain control, but we were going down. Fred knew it. He grabbed my hand, tried to calm me, and then there was this lightning, blinding lightning, and a flash, and it's fuzzy, but the ocean was gone, and there were suddenly buildings and lands I've never seen before. They didn't seem real. And then I crashed. And I woke up here. Alone.
And where exactly is here?
I don't know. But it ain't home. I'll tell you that.
Where is home? Amelia, where is...
Cut the horse shit, okay, pal? I have already told you guys 12 times. How about you give me some answers, huh? Huh? Help me! Son of a bitch!
Let's go. Grab her.
Ow! Hey! Let go!
Restrain her.
Stop!
Let's go.
Stop it!
Get her down.
Ow! You're hurting me! Stop it! Stop!
Poor disquieted spirit. I wonder how she fits into all of this. It'd pay to remember that face. Wowza! That swept out the closet, and the basement, and the yard. Now, hold on to your hat, because that upgrade has given me a nifty by the whiskers of a catfish. Well, I think this might be rather fun. When are we is 1969. Again? Well, at least this spot looks more hospitable than the moon. Looks like we're at some kind of festival. What is that smell? Skunk?
Hiya, girl. Harriet!
What's going on?
Glad you're here. Ian's being, like, super heavy, you know? Like, yeah, our singer's up and bolted, and we're meant to play the biggest gig of our lives in a few minutes. That was clumsy of us, granted. But maybe, if I meditate on it, well, the answer... is...
You're not helping, Janice! All the hard work, all the crummy bars, working for the circuit's best, worst players. Yet we're here. Woodrock, America! Jimmy even brought his magic mic. Pity we can't find it either. What a cock-up, eh? I get he was nervous and sinking a few, but the disappearing act.
Yeah, well, I tried to look for him. That fug at the exit got it in his head. If he lets us off the stage, we'll scarper with the advance. You're pretty resourceful, Harriet. Think of a way to distract that goon and find our Jimmy.
Well, this looks like it's turning into custard. If Jimmy doesn't come through, they're toast. Yet another error that's fallen prey to meddling of our cloaked adversary. The grandfather's sure thrown us in the deep end.
Harry? Hey, Harry. Those two still at each other's throats over Jimmy? Gutting, innit? We're supposed to grace that stage in a few, fulfill our destinies. He's an absolute liability, that Jimmy. Talented as all hell, but he's a princess. Lord knows we can't find his precious magic mic either. Usually won't sing without the thing. Not that it matters now, he's gone AWOL. The stage runners put some muscle up on the door. Doesn't bode well for us, Harry. We're stuck down here and we can't do Why the hell you got it in for me, you daft bird? Shit about it. If only we could find our little Princess Jimmy. Or maybe that bloody magic mic of his.
Sounds like this lead singer of theirs is a nuisance. Looks like we need to find him, and maybe this magic mic of his.
Hey, Woodrock! Are you ready to ride the cosmic waves of peace and love? Let's turn this field into a sea of good vibes!
Hey, get your ass out of here, now!
Hold up, Ese. You ain't going nowhere. You weird-ass musicians, all the same. Let me guess. You still can't find that pendejo Jimmy. Not my problem. You better find him, or you're gonna have some tough questions to answer when the boss gets up here.
Hey, get your ass out of here, now!
Answer when the boss gets up here. ¿Me oyes?
Sheesh, what a party pooper. Right, let's sing the same tune, man, and find that Jimmy fella.
Harriet? Up to mischief, are we? No luck with Jimmy? Shame that. Last time I saw Jimmy, he was with some bird. She was getting him well loaded. I really hope he thinks she was worth it.
Hey, get your ass out of here, now! Hey, get your ass out of here, now! Hey, get your ass out of here, now!
Harriet? Up to mischief, are we?
Ay, estás loca. Woman, not today.
Harriet, you okay?
Harriet? What's going on?
Harriet, you okay?
Harriet? What's going on?
Harriet? Up to mischief, are we?
Ah!
Hold on. Those bottles on top of those electrical boxes sure doesn't seem all that safe. Would be rather unfortunate if the couple fell over. Distracting, some might say. Doesn't sound like a broken record, but you think what else then? Bullseye. Keep going, Missy. Last call.
What the hell is going on?
Like those carnival games. But at least he's taking the bait.
What the? Santa Maria! Por favor, Dios! Así no! No! The boss is going to kill me! No, where's the wire? Where's...
That didn't sound like a tip. Let's find this Jimmy fellow, huh? This does not look good. Safe to say we might have made things worse. Let's hope we can right them. Take a look at that crowd. Not happy. Let's keep moving. Find this elusive lead singer. Looks like the tide of peace and love is turning without our fella Jimmy. Oh well. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. Oh no. What have we done? Not the kind of culture shock this festival can. I don't think that's Jimmy, though. A different band, according to the set list. Perhaps finding Jimmy is the key to avoiding this whole stage malfunction. Fantastic. Now what do we have up here? A damn fine view. And Merry Christmas. Well, hey now, another lamp. Jimmy's Magic Mike. Ugh, it looks a bit tacky to me. All right, that's enough. Step away. Sheesh, like a bull in a china shop. I myself have been rather blessed when it comes to my many intricate parts. To the matter at hand, I can't see anyone around here having a cog in their knapsacks. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. A purple blacklight, you say? Huh. Someone's trying to tell us something here. But we can't do anything about it if we don't unlock that box first. Open sesame. Huh. Needs a bit of juice. And voila. Right. You know what to do, hmm? Okay, we're on to something here. I have no clue what this thing is, but it's a humming like a swarm of bees. Try pressing that button again. By jingo. An elevator? Stay alert. Who knows if this is a stairway to heaven or a descent into Hades. Huh? Good idea. Let's shine some light on this situation. Find a clue or two. Wow. Impressive. This looks important. Unfortunately, it's offline. Let's see if we can get it going. Maybe there's something on that legion of screens over there. Yeah. Mainly used in pistols or semi-automatics. Great for longer-range dueling. Loud, though. Now that looks fun. Zoom, zoom. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Your grandpa sure is a connoisseur of conundrums. Perhaps something around here can enlighten us. Nice one. I'm really taking a shine to this. Nice to see you've got the book smarts, son. Eureka! What do we have here? Now that is impressive. Reinforced sapphire bound with by the Mississippi mud. Aren't we lucky? Your grandpappy's looking out for us. And by us, I mean me. Translocation. Well, who would have guessed lying dormant underneath your grandpappy's apartment was a laboratory full of intrigue? I'd say we start by exploring that. Surely there's a machine with my name on it. Nothing like a tune-up to tot up something old and forlorn. I feel new again. Yet, there's a piece missing. Like a tail with only half its yarn spun. I've always been a glass-half-full type of man myself, but that vial is just plumb empty. I think it's supposed to contain something before we'll see any fireworks. I've always been a glass-half-full type of man myself, but that vial is just plumb empty. I think it's supposed to contain something before we'll see any fireworks.